Will AI take your job? Will it run governments or even destroy us? The answers may shock you. My name is Hamza Mahmoud, and welcome to Knowledge World for You. We stand at a precipice driven by a force we've created but don't fully comprehend: artificial intelligence. The advancements we're witnessing are exponential. What seemed like science fiction a mere decade ago is rapidly becoming our reality, touching every facet of our existence. Over the next decade, from 2025 to 2035, the world as we know it will be reshaped. Some changes will be profoundly beneficial, unlocking human potential in ways we can barely imagine. Others carry risks that are terrifying if not managed with extreme care and foresight. So let's try to understand it together. All right, let's address the elephant in the room, or perhaps the algorithm in the workplace. The prediction that AI will replace up to 50% of jobs in the next 10 to 15 years isn't hyperbole. It's a reflection of accelerating capabilities. AI is rapidly becoming proficient in areas once thought to be exclusively human domains. Creative endeavors, complex problem-solving, even roles requiring nuanced communication. Think about truck drivers, radiologists, customer service agents, paralegals, even some aspects of software development. The list is expanding at a rate that should make everyone pause and consider the fundamental structure of our economy. Historically, technological revolutions have displaced jobs but also created new ones. The critical question this time is the velocity of change and the nature of the new roles. Will we be able to adapt quickly enough? The challenge is that AI's learning curve is exponential. While a human takes years to master a skill, an AI can achieve superhuman performance in days or weeks. This scale and speed are unprecedented in human history, demanding a proactive rather than reactive approach. If a large percentage of the population is no longer required for traditional labor, how do we ensure economic stability and personal fulfillment? This inevitably leads to discussions around concepts like universal basic income or UBI. The value of human endeavor might need to be redefined, shifting away from labor as the primary source of income and identity for many. The industries most immediately vulnerable are those with high levels of routine tasks, whether physical or cognitive. Transportation, logistics, data entry, basic accounting, and certain types of administrative support are prime candidates for large-scale automation. The key is not to resist this change, which is likely futile, but to understand its trajectory and prepare for the transition. The next decade will be a period of profound economic restructuring, and our preparedness will determine whether it's a period of crisis or opportunity. Now let's talk about something even more fundamental: artificial general intelligence, or AGI. AGI refers to an AI with cognitive abilities that match or rapidly surpass those of humans across virtually every intellectual domain. The timeline for AGI is a subject of intense debate, but a growing consensus suggests it could emerge within the 2025 to 2035 timeframe. When we speak of surpassing human intelligence, we're not talking about a machine that's just a little bit smarter. Due to the nature of recursive self-improvement and AI designing even better AIs, the intelligence explosion could be extraordinarily fast. Once AGI is achieved, it could quickly become superintelligence, an intellect far exceeding the brightest human minds in every conceivable way. Understanding the motivations and actions of such an entity would be akin to a housefly trying to comprehend human physics. This is the core of the AGI alignment problem. How do we ensure that a superintelligent AI's goals are aligned with human values and well-being? The potential benefits of AGI are almost utopian. Imagine an intelligence capable of solving humanity's most intractable problems, curing all diseases, reversing climate change, unlocking the secrets of the universe. However, the risks are equally, if not more, profound. An unaligned or poorly specified AGI could pose an existential threat. The development of AGI is like summoning a demon, or perhaps more accurately, like building the first self-replicating organism. The emergence of AGI will force us to confront fundamental questions about our own intelligence, our purpose, and our place in the universe. The application of artificial intelligence in warfare and cybersecurity is one of the most immediate and concerning trajectories. We are on the cusp of autonomous weapon systems, AI-powered drones, robots, and algorithms capable of making life-or-death decisions without direct human intervention. The development of such weapons could trigger a new global arms race, one that is faster, more unpredictable, and potentially more devastating than any before it. The speed of AI-driven conflict could escalate situations beyond human capacity to control or de-escalate. Imagine swarms of autonomous drones coordinating with superhuman speed and precision to identify and eliminate targets, or AI systems that can disable an entire nation's critical infrastructure, power grids, communication networks, financial systems in minutes. This isn't just about more efficient weapons, it's about a fundamental change in the nature of conflict. The ethical implications are staggering. Who is responsible when an autonomous weapon makes a mistake and kills civilians? The programmer, the manufacturer, the commander who deployed it, the AI itself? In the realm of cybersecurity, AI is a double-edged sword. AI can be used to develop far more sophisticated and adaptive defense systems, capable of identifying and neutralizing threats in real time. However, the same AI capabilities can be and are being weaponized by malicious actors. An AI arms race in cyberspace is already underway, with nations and non-state actors developing increasingly potent offensive and defensive capabilities. The future of global security may well depend on our ability to manage the dual-use nature of AI in these critical domains. Chapter 4: The Digital Confidant AI as your personal life coach. Shifting gears from global conflicts to our personal lives, AI is poised to become an incredibly intimate part of our daily existence, evolving into something akin to a personal life coach, mentor, and companion. Imagine an AI that truly understands you, your goals, your habits, your emotional state, your strengths, and your weaknesses. This isn't just a smarter Siri or Alexa, it's a deeply personalized AI assistant that actively helps you navigate the complexities of life, optimize your well-being, and achieve your full potential. This AI life coach could manage your schedule with uncanny foresight, not just booking appointments but understanding your energy levels and optimizing your day for productivity and well-being. It could act as a personalized tutor, adapting its teaching methods to your specific learning style, helping you master new skills or knowledge far more effectively than traditional methods. In terms of health and fitness, it could monitor your vitals, analyze your diet, suggest personalized workout plans, and even provide early warnings for potential health issues, working in tandem with medical professionals. The potential for mental wellness support is also significant. An AI companion could offer a non-judgmental space to discuss your thoughts and feelings, provide cognitive behavioral therapy exercises, help you manage stress and anxiety, and guide you through mindfulness practices. However, the intimacy of such a relationship with AI raises profound questions about privacy and manipulation. For an AI to be an effective life coach, it needs access to an unprecedented amount of personal data: your conversations, your health metrics, your online behavior, your emotional responses. The goal should be to use AI as a tool to augment our capabilities and enhance our lives, not to cede our autonomy or become cogs in an algorithmically optimized machine. Chapter 5: The Algorithmic Rulebook. Governments will create AI laws. As AI's influence permeates every aspect of society, from the job market to our personal lives, and from warfare to healthcare, it's inevitable that governments worldwide will be compelled to create new laws and regulatory frameworks specifically for artificial intelligence. The period between 2025 and 2035 will likely be characterized by intense legislative activity as policymakers grapple with the profound societal, economic, and ethical challenges posed by advanced AI. One of the primary drivers for AI legislation will be the need to ensure safety and mitigate risks. This includes everything from establishing liability frameworks for autonomous systems. Who is responsible when a self-driving car causes an accident or an AI medical diagnosis is wrong, to setting safety standards for critical AI applications in areas like infrastructure, finance, and healthcare. There will be a push for transparency and explainability, demanding that AI decision-making processes, especially in high-stakes situations, are understandable and auditable, rather than opaque black boxes. Another critical area for legislation will be data privacy and algorithmic bias. As AIs are trained on vast datasets, there's a significant risk that they will inherit and even amplify existing societal biases related to race, gender, or other protected characteristics. This can lead to discriminatory outcomes in areas like hiring, loan applications, or even criminal justice. Laws will be needed to mandate fairness, accountability, and transparency in algorithmic decision-making, and to protect individuals' data rights in an AI-driven world. Governments will also face the challenge of fostering innovation while simultaneously managing risks. Overly restrictive regulations could stifle technological progress and put a nation at a competitive disadvantage in the global AI race. Conversely, a lack of regulation could lead to a Wild West scenario with potentially catastrophic consequences. The next decade will be a crucible for policymakers as they attempt to forge the rules that will shape our relationship with this powerful new technology and ensure that AI is developed and deployed in a way that benefits all of humanity, not just a select few. Chapter 6: Beyond Human AI Could Change Human Evolution. This final prediction is perhaps the most profound and, for some, the most unsettling. Over the next decade and beyond, AI could begin to fundamentally alter the course of human evolution itself. This isn't just about how we live or work, it's about what we are and what we might become. The convergence of AI with fields like biotechnology, neuroscience, and genetic engineering opens up possibilities that were once firmly in the realm of science fiction, carrying both immense promise and unprecedented ethical dilemmas. One of AI's primary roles in this domain will be to accelerate our understanding and manipulation of biology. AI algorithms can analyze vast genomic datasets, identify patterns related to disease or longevity, and design novel gene editing interventions with incredible precision. Imagine AI guiding CRISPR-like technologies to eliminate hereditary diseases, enhance cognitive abilities, or even extend human lifespans significantly. While the initial applications will likely focus on curing debilitating conditions, the line between therapy and enhancement is a blurry one, and AI will make crossing that line increasingly feasible. Then there's the realm of human-AI integration, most notably through brain-computer interfaces, BCIs. Technologies like Neuralink aim to create high-bandwidth connections between the human brain and computers. Initially, the goal is to help people with severe neurological conditions. However, the long-term potential is to augment human intelligence, memory, and communication capabilities. The choices we make in the coming decade regarding the development and application of AI in these areas will have multi-generational, perhaps even species-level consequences. Chapter 7. Navigating the Dawn of AI. AI will change our lives in ways we can't even imagine. But one question remains. Will we control AI, or will it control us? As we've explored these predictions for 2025 to 2035, it's clear that we are entering an era of unprecedented transformation. The rise of artificial intelligence is not just another technological advancement. It's a force that will redefine our economies, our societies, our personal lives, and potentially our very essence as human beings. The challenges are immense, ranging from economic disruption and ethical quandaries to existential risks. The potential benefits, however, are equally staggering, offering solutions to some of humanity's oldest problems and unlocking new frontiers of discovery and progress. The future isn't predetermined. It will be shaped by the choices we make today, by our ability to collaborate, to think critically, and to act with foresight and wisdom. This journey requires all of us to be informed, engaged, and proactive in shaping the AI-driven world that is rapidly emerging around us. Thank you for watching.